Hey family, I'm Stephanie Wade. I'm Habasia, helping your brothers and sisters in Africa and also the Creole Grill Test. I am still in the Gambia, y'all. Counting down my days. They ain't saying when I'm leaving. Praying that my flight don't be canceled or nothing like that though, because they have all kind of strange rules now. I hope you all are doing fine no matter where you are in the world. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome to my channel. And if you're coming back, welcome back. I appreciate and agape love all of you guys. I am just sitting in my front yard in the Gambia, enjoying the birds. I was motivated to go for a walk, but y'all know I have to wait till I really feel like I can make it. I'm 68 going on 69, y'all. Sometimes I feel like my legs need oil, and I put biofreeze on them and then see if I warm up. I warm up enough to go walking, because otherwise I feel like one step to another is a big deal. But anyway, y'all, it's a little cool in the evening. Well, afternoon still. But it's a little cool, not cold at all, not to me. I only have this t-shirt under this little sun shirt, like a little sun top or whatever, for semi-modesty reasons, as this is an Islamic country, and I try my best to respect the modesty, not trying not to insult my sisters over here, y'all. I do my best. When in my limits anyway. Y'all, these flies, I'm telling you, worse than Texas flies, I think. I'm enjoying watching my birds and stuff. They just flying all in the air. And I know I don't have but one camera, so I can't even show y'all all of the stuff that I'm looking at when I'm talking to y'all. If you have not subscribed, please do. It's free, y'all. And if you want behind the scenes information and personal interaction with me, consider becoming a Patron. For just pennies a day, you can hang out with me in Africa when I'm here. Hang out with me online. Yeah, we can have some conversations, y'all. And then we can plan to do some stuff over here. It's all about numbers, y'all. Building numbers. And like they say, you can do some stuff by yourself, but you can do most stuff with others. So I'm a good team player. So anyway, y'all, let me turn around this camera so y'all can see some of these birds, for the guys that like to look at the birds like I do. How about that? There's a water tower up there, and the birds that like to hang around the water tower. In fact, sometimes our water pressure gets low and we have to turn on a little button, and it does electrical pumping and the water overflows. And guys, when that happens, the birds go nuts. They just love it, y'all. And anyway, you can see one of our little birds right here. They love to sing so pretty. They sing so pretty in the afternoon. And anyway, I'm just letting y'all see what I see on the birds. They moving around. Hold on. All right, guys, I had to change the viewfinder for a minute because our gateman had come in. Gateman / security guard / jack of all trades. And anyway, he came in with his music going. And I don't own any rights to, and I was not trying to record any music. So anyway, the garden is lovely. Well, lovely beginning of a garden. It needs more colorful flowers as far as I'm concerned. But it's an Airbnb, y'all, so you get what you get. And that's that. It's an Airbnb. I'll show y'all what I can see in the air. I don't know what all y'all can see. I've been watching just a very few of the videos that's out there on YouTube. And it's funny, it's like we're all talking about the same thing, whether I said it first or not. We're all pretty much seeing the same things happening. Because when you have one particular road to go up and down, of course you're going to see similar things. So that's what we do, y'all. And what we think about when we see them, sometimes different, and sometimes we have a different group of people. So some people are empathetic with things we talk about, and some people are just cold-blooded and figure that they be hardcore, and it's like somebody getting knocked down. You say, well, they knew better because they warned them about it such and such a time. But you gotta realize, y'all, maybe not everybody was here when they gave the warning. You never know. Or talked about it. Because even just from me coming and going, I don't know what's happening all the time. And jam by jelly, I'll be thinking everything is really well taken care of. And then I find out something has occurred that I was left out of the loop about. Something that seemingly shouldn't have happened at all. That it shouldn't be any confusion. But when it has to deal with land issues, unfortunately, this is one of the places that have lots of confusion on land issues. Just because it's written down on a piece of paper sometimes doesn't mean anything. Because that paper may not be worth the paper it's written on. Yeah, y'all, the birds are giving us a show now. I love looking at them, y'all. I can't believe I started off having bird phobia. Now, no, I'm still not into wanting to be close enough to touch a bird other than chickens or whatever. And you know, chickens when they're ready to be edible, not walking around chickens. I'll look at the walking around chickens and I'm not afraid of them. But just the idea, it's a living creature and I don't feel like petting it or nothing else. I'll eat the eggs though. I will. And I like to see nature. So nature all around is good for me. I love looking at the animals, and it's just so interesting because you just never know what they're gonna do from minute to minute. You don't know. They do their own thing when they're out in the wild. And I love sharing with you guys what they're doing. And like I was saying with land issues, sometimes from moment to moment, if you're not here all the time, things can happen that you're not aware of until you find out when something's already occurred and it cannot be undone. Or cannot be undone without a price that you wouldn't be willing to pay. Can you imagine all those people on that road that built fences, lately built fences, and now the fences being torn down because the road is coming? You know? Like I said, I have no idea or reasons why things happen here. All I know is just sometimes they do, and it's not always so simple. And I do have empathy for people. And I do hope that I don't have that particular kind of issue in my lifetime, because I have lost money on land issues in Ghana before with that Fianca International fiasco there. Was a good while ago, y'all, before the poor sister from Detroit and her sister was terminated. But before then, she had gotten money from me to register land, and I never did get any paperwork from her other than the initial one saying that she got the money from me and what it was for. And it was simply for some land that was supposed to be developed, given to the diasporans by the chiefs, because they wanted the land developed. And you can stay on that land for what, 99 years or so? Even if it wasn't number 50 years, people don't live forever. But your relatives could renew the lease if they wanted to stay on the land. So I just thought that was something that was interesting, that you pay your money and then nothing happens. People used to act like sending you an email was such a big deal back in the day, y'all. Really just something simple as an email. Let me turn this camera around. Yeah, family. People used to act like sending you an email was gonna take them months just to send an email. It just didn't make no sense back in the day. You had to almost send money Western Union for somebody to ride to somewhere to tell somebody to read your email and answer it. Guys, it's just too much. Just thinking about it, it's like snail mail. Would have probably gotten a quicker response back in the day. But no, just because you sign on the dotted line doesn't mean very much sometimes in the motherland. Even with attorneys, because sometimes the attorneys take your money and the next person pay them some more money and they change colors on you too. So it's more than a notion. I tell anybody, visit first before you come. Before you come to stay. If you decide that this is a place for you. And when I say this is a place for you, I mean anywhere in the world. You decide for yourself where is a good place for you. I'm seeing all of these pseudo prophets out here trying to tell people where to move to and all of that. And I think that's a disservice, because people thinking that there is some special place out here that will isolate them from pain or from a system. And that place doesn't exist, y'all. It doesn't matter if they showing you just glamorous life on video. The glamorous life always comes with a price, y'all. It's not free. And for you to say that you're going to change your lifestyle from what you are used to in the where you live already, to go somewhere where your lifestyle would change so drastically, how is that improving your living situations? That's what I want to know. If I can't have what I'm used to, and even in a minimalistic way, I don't want to go at all. Because where I'm at beats that. I have no motivation to make myself suffer more in this lifetime. I've already been poor before, and I don't need to fake being poor again. Just to lie and say how cheap somewhere is. So, all that glamour stuff you see is fine and dandy, y'all, but it costs. Everything costs. So my advice to anybody, plan again. When you go somewhere first, try to visit. Try to save money just so you can enjoy a visit. Whether you stay a couple of weeks, couple of months, half a year, whatever. Don't rush yourself through anywhere. Because going somewhere for a week or two is no way to decide if the place is for you or not. There's so many people out there who make judgments on places that they've never lived. A lot of people out there are giving reports and have never lived anywhere. A visit is not living somewhere. I keep it real with y'all and let y'all know how many months that I've been here. Not when I first come, I don't need everybody knowing all my business or how long I'm planning to stay, but in general, y'all know that I come and stay 3-4 months at a time and then go back to my hometown in Galveston and enjoy the remainder of my time while I'm saving to come back. And I'm telling y'all, I'm fine. My house is paid for in Galveston. I still have bills on auto pay. But when I'm here, I'm paying them still the same, y'all. And I'm enjoying my time that I'm here on an extended stay, doing projects and stuff. But those projects come at a price, and my limitations is interacting with people that's already here to get things done. And their timeline and my timeline is not the same. Because the don't worry, be happy mentality sometimes makes for not very much being done in my eyes. Even though it seems like a lot has happened according to someone else, you know. But anyway, y'all, I can do what I can do. I can do more with other people, but I'm telling you, it's nice being here, feeling this breeze, listening to the birds singing. When I get back home, I'll do a live. I don't even know when, but I will do a live. And depend on how much reaction I get on that live, I'll do them again. I just hate doing lives when it's a monologue. I feel like if I'm gonna do a monologue, I can just record like I'm recording now. I like to interact when I do lives. I like people to call in and come into the studio and all of that. Then I'm motivated to do it again. And anyway, y'all, if y'all have any questions or any comments, please leave it down below in the comments, y'all. I'm gonna answer y'all. And just remember, you can be happy anywhere in the world, y'all. The sky is not falling. There's some bad stuff happening. But like I say, as long as the world been world, stuff been happening, y'all. Don't let nobody keep you at a permanent stress level where you cannot enjoy your life from day to day. Don't give other people control of your happiness. That's not a good thing, y'all. Don't let anybody else be in charge of your happiness. And don't think that you'll be happy only if you was in this place or that. Because you'll get into this place or that and find out that the same problems you had where you came from, you'll have the same type problems where you go. I'm missing my high-speed internet because it might take at least 24 hours to upload a short video. Yeah, y'all, almost 24 hours to upload a short video. And that's with the so-called faster internet that I paid for. There's no such thing as fast internet around here. 3G, 4G, I don't know, maybe it's 2G, I don't know. It's slow, y'all. Oh, if it wasn't slow, I'd probably even do some lives. Yeah, when I come back next time, I should be inside of a household that's already set up, that already has internet, maybe a private internet service where it can be fast internet and I can do some lives when I'm at the house and just do recordings when I'm not at home and then just upload them when I get back home. That might do a whole lot of good for saving money, you know, and just put the Wi-Fi on my phone and just use it for just say those little WhatsApp calls or whatever, or instant messenger or Facebook stuff. Yeah, stuff like that. When I'm not at the house, you know, so people can still contact me and call me on my gambling line, stuff like that. But anyway, y'all, I may walk around the block for a minute just so y'all can see that it looks the same around here, because not everybody's seen every video. But let's just see how I feel once I get up, if these old bones will keep moving. Hold on. Well, guys, I'm on the other side of the gate. I'll turn it around in a minute just so y'all can see how it looks around here. For the guys who's just now finding this channel, let me turn it around. This is the outside of the Airbnb where we're at. Nice. It's very close to a little turn. And at the turn, people blow their horns to let each other know they coming instead of just slowing down, y'all. It'd be like too much like right slowing down. People got their trucks parked illegally. They ain't supposed to be there. Well, what can I say, y'all? There's a dump right across the street from where we are that people do their illegal dumping. But like they say, people are the same everywhere. So whether people want to show you just the glamorous life, that's fine and dandy. But just don't believe that that's all it is. It's one big glamour show and, oh, they lied to us and all that stuff. Well, just because somebody show you a certain thing doesn't mean necessarily that it's a lie. It's just what they decide to show you. It's just like when I'm editing a video. Sometimes I edit out the trash on a picture. Who wants to frame a picture with trash on it, you know? Okay, that's an apartment building down the street from where I stay. It's the back gates. And yes, it's two-story, but like I said, we only rent the bottom half flat, even though on the Airbnb ad it said you have the whole house to yourself. I say a lot of times they lie on the Airbnb ad. I don't know why. Because you'll find out that what they said is not true. Lots of times they try to increase the price of the rental. It's not the Airbnb app itself, but the individual renters. They'll say that the cost is too small for their place, even though they are the ones who set the price and want you to pay them outside of the app. But my advice is to never pay outside of the Airbnb app to the people that's renting you a property through Airbnb. Now, if you're getting it from them individual, that's a whole nother ball game. Okay, the outside of the house. And see, y'all, it's almost sundown. Almost. And I'm just walking to the corner, y'all, just so y'all can see that, the other corner. Then I'm gonna go back home and sit myself down somewhere, as they say. As I'm walking. Now this is our little apartment building that's on the next street from the house, and that's another house that's close by the house. This fenced-in property is empty, y'all. I don't even know what was the purpose. They have the fence and everything, and nothing is there. And it's a corner lot. Hey, I'm good. Yes. So anyways, people are friendly here. Sometimes they friendly for a reason, and sometimes they're just speaking. But I feel comfortable enough in this neighborhood now to have my camera where I can record everybody, including people with stuff on their head from far away, and not feel any kind of way. But see, this is the corner lot that the kids be playing on, and it is got a fence and everything, and people still go inside of it and play, and it's a mess. The gate is rotten and even. So I go to show you, they spent a lot of money for the fencing and then still never did build on it. So that slowly was too slowly. And then down the street there's a cow, and they just walk around on their own, y'all. They do. They fend for themselves to eat. They eat anything, trash or whatever, I don't know. cows act like goats sometimes. I didn't know that till lately. And this junction is a pretty busy junction. While the wind blow open, y'all can see what's in there. They have bricks and everything that they, I guess, thought once upon a time that they was gonna develop this land. It's got dirt and everything else in it, but they never developed it. So they slowly by slowly went so slowly that it's done fell apart, y'all. See, all this mess inside of this big corner lot. Like I said, a lot of kids be playing over here, and it's a corner lot with nothing. But anyways, I just wanted y'all to see. Sometimes the slowly by slowly is too slowly. I hope the person that got the land didn't die, but sometimes if you don't have anything set up where somebody inherits the property or it's given to an organization, that kind of stuff can happen. And there's the pretty house on the corner. I think it's so pretty. It's the prettiest little house. Well, it's not even little. It's a pretty house on the corner. And then that little container on the end is where I go and buy my credits sometimes for my phone. But anyways, I was just letting y'all see. And this is another house that's on the corner that's pretty. That this is a nice neighborhood. The house down in the front that's gray and white actually is American College. I don't know what they teach there because it wasn't open when we passed by. But it's a American International School. So who knows what they're gonna be teaching there. Next time I pass by there, I'll try to record the sign. But anyways, here goes the cow, y'all. Autopilot cows. And there's the house I'm staying at on the corner there. And that's the other houses that's around. And they show you they have sidewalks, but you see the cars are parked on the sidewalk, so no rhyme or reason to that. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go back home because I hate being gone too long. You be gone too long, you might end up having it be where you can't get back in. The gate might fall down because of the wind, or somebody might accidentally lock you out, and then you just have to wait till you can get somebody to open the gate. And that's just way too much trouble. So at least I did exercise my limbs a little bit to show y'all a little stuff. Well, y'all, I made it back inside the gate. Oh, at least you new people who've come to Gambia through this video. I hope y'all enjoy seeing just the, I guess, middle class neighborhood in Brusubi in the Gambia. Until next time, y'all. Peace, peace, power to the people. And I'm out, y'all. Bye.